Hi there, Jeff here from Spawberry. You know what we wanted to talk to you a little bit about today is buying a brand new hot tub. There's a lot of choices out there, and obviously we build a smaller footprint. The reason we did that is over 90% of the time that people own a hot tub, there's only one or two people ever in it. They bought a big one, held 6, held 7, held 8. They had a few parties in it, but after a while, you know what happened? They decided that there's only one person or two people using it at a given time. The other challenge with the big ones we used to sell is when you moved, you never took it with you. You literally lost your investment. You sold it with the house and nobody gave you 5 cents for it. So customer after customer kept asking us, why doesn't somebody build a certified, premium built, high quality, 2-person spa? And you know why? Nobody thought anybody would buy it. That's why the industry poo-pooed it. They said, no, nobody will buy a 2-person spa of the higher end variety. But you know what we did? We did a survey. 357 people were on the first survey. The whole survey was 517 people. And what was funny is we asked them 2 questions. Really scientific survey, right? Asked them 2 questions. First question, if I build you a small spa, what do you want in it? Second question, and more importantly, if I build one, what don't you want in it? And you know what was funny? It was like they were in an auditorium at a school taking their midterm exam or something. They all cheated on the same test. They're looking over the shoulder. Everybody wanted the same thing. Everybody didn't want the same things. You know what they wanted? They wanted a high quality 2-person spa. And the very first thing they said to us, I don't want it made with a wood side. I had that before. It looked like a box in my backyard. Some people said I don't want a vinyl side because it was too much upkeep. The wood, you had to sand it, you had to stain it, you had to refinish it, you had to keep it up. The vinyl, you had to condition it. Then there was other people that said I don't want the rock, the fake wood. And quite frankly, we were going, well, what the heck are we going to build this out of? And then it hit us. The shell on a hot tub is the strongest part of your hot tub. After all, holds the weight of the people, holds the weight of the water. It's a lot of weight. And all the time we were doing in the industry, cutting the shell off here, throwing the rest of it away, and then building a stick frame and putting wood panels, fake wood, fake rock. That's how our industry has built it. We were building what we were telling you we were going to buy, not listening to you. So with Spawberry, we said, wait a minute. It's so strong on the inside, why don't we take that shell and take it right to the ground? This is called Unibody construction, one solid piece of seamless acrylic. Now, one of the side benefits, you've got the strength, not just on the inside, on the outside, but the beauty of the inside is now on the outside. This is like a piece of art in your backyard. One of the beautiful parts is there's no wood seams here, right? So there's nowhere for hot air to escape or cold air to get in. It allows us to have basically one vacuum sealed hot tub. That, eliminating the cold from getting in, eliminating the heat from leaving, brings down your energy bill. You have a lower hydro bill. In fact, a Spawberry on average, if you're using it every day for 30 days, is going to run you anywhere from $18 to $23 a month. That's pretty low, right? So energy is a big deal. We think that's important because people told us it was important. So this shell, Unibody construction, constructed by Spawberry. So it's as beautiful on the outside as it is on the inside. And there's no waxing, no polishing, no sanding, no staining, right? Then when we were talking about a 2-person spa, we also had to think of, where is this going? It's going on decks, it's going on patios, it's, it can go anywhere. We have people take them out to the cottage for the summer, bring it back for the winter. You're going to do that with a big spa because what we did was we set this up as a 110 15 amp plug and play. Literally comes in a gift wrap box. You take it out of the box, you lay it down on your deck, your patio, crushed rock, pea gravel, any flat level surface. You fill it with a garden hose and you simply plug it in. You go to move, you drain your hot tub, 2 guys, throw it in the back of the pickup truck, back of a moving van, goes to the next home. You haven't lost your investment. With a big spa, everybody moves every 4.68 years. If you move and don't take your spa and you move 3 times in 15 years, you're buying 3 spas. Now you don't lose your investment. You know what? We think it just makes more sense, right? Now, another thing, when you look at the Spawberry, this is the SB5. This is the #1 selling Spawberry model. We have 4 different models, 4 different price points. Why this has become the #1 seller is on the interior, we've sculpted it wider on the interior to accommodate bigger people. The other thing that we've done is we've created a high seat here, and on the other seat, you've got a low seat. And on the higher seat, you've got 8 therapy jets that are all individually adjustable for water volume, so you can control it. You want to shut the top 6 jets off, the power is going to the bottom jets. So you want more intense on the lower back, you can do it. You also have foot or calf jets here, and you have foot or calf jets on the other side. And over here, you've got 4 larger therapy jets, on and off at the jet for water volume, and interchangeable. You're going to have high-speed spinners, give you that vibrational massage. You're going to get one here that's got 7 jet ports, and in behind, there's a spinner. So that's going to give you a softer massage. Over here, this is a higher intense massage. Now, say I want to move this one over to here. It's that simple. So I can now customize my massage simply by threading a jet in and out. There's no clips to break. Everything is threaded. The other thing you're going to notice about these Berry jets, they're fully recessed. If you look at a lot of hot tubs, what happens is the jet is protruding out. And when your back is against it, you can feel them. If you ever sit in a spa, dry, you're shopping for one, and you sit in it, and you can feel that jet there, if it's not comfortable dry, it's not going to be comfortable wet. Spawberry is the most comfortable spa design. We take 105 measurements of the human form, put them into a computer-aided drafting system, and literally bioform the seats so they're comfortable. And I'll tell you something, when you go to get in, this is the beautiful part. You sit on the edge, it's 29 inches tall from the ground to the top of the bar here. That's bar chair height. Leg over, I'm in my Spawberry, right? Now I'm in the higher seat, right? I sit in here, and one of the reasons people love the SB5 is on the ends. We've taken and put in what we call a skullberry headrest, because this is your skull. Now you're leaning back, you're relaxing, takes the weight of your head off your neck, allows the rest of the body to naturally relax. You can stretch out, lots of room in here for 2 people. It's incredible. Now, of course, you have the usual amenities like drink holders, wine bottle holder. These are ergonomically placed, so you don't have to reach way over. They're convenient, they're comfortable, ergonomically placed, right? Valve here, you adjust your waterfall, which is right here. So if you have sat and soaked for a while, you just want the jets on low speed, you want this trickling out, you can, or you can have it cascade across here. And of course, the LED lighting on the inside is going to cascade through the center of this with your waterfall going, your jets going, and you can change your color with your mood, right? It goes to 6 different colors. Now you want to get out of the chair, simply grab on right here, right, to your drink holder, pull your body up. Now remember, I'm in a dry spa. When you're in a wet spa, you're fully immersed, so you lose 90% of your body weight, you're buoyant, it's way easy to get in and out of these. When you go sit in the deep seat, now you'll see me way down, right? And you've got the headrest like this. Now, one of the things you're going to notice in here is the armrests aren't like a regular spa where they're across. These are designed like a rocking chair style arm, so they're just incredibly comfortable. If you have it up like this, you'll notice there's a tenseness in my shoulders. When you drop your elbows because of the design of the armrest, you automatically take the tension out of your neck. Just little design features that make a lot of sense for you. Now on the interior of the Spawberry, you're going to see these raised bumps. We call them Berry-Sage massage nodules. They're throughout the spa. They're on the floor, they're on your back, they're on your bum, they're on your calves, they're on your wrists right here. You've got them on your arms and right up by your neck. Now the beauty of these, remember the beaded seat backs truck drivers had and the cab drivers used? They drove down the road for hours on end, and these little beads created a shiatsu massage, and it stimulated blood flow, right? Well, when you do that, when you got out of the truck for 10 hours of driving, they'd been massaged the whole time, stimulated blood flow, kept them alert while they were driving. We've now combined shiatsu massage with hydrotherapy. We think it's very important. Now, of all the things that you'll look at in any hot tub, we've designed into a Spawberry to make it simple. Easy use, soft touch controls as an example. You got your jet button, low speed, high speed are off. You have a light button that can change the different colors. The up and down button is going to control your temperature. And your program button is to program your filtration cycles and the length of time you're filtering. Everything is LED lit. Okay? Now, the most important thing in a hot tub, you can have all these features. People will go out and buy a spa that's got a stereo in it, a television in it, and everything else. Let me tell you this. The most important thing when you own a hot tub, when you lift that hot tub cover at night, your water better look good, it better smell good, and it better be the temperature you like. Those three things. It's got to look good, smell good, be the temperature you like. If it's a work project to do it, you're going to hate your spa. At Spawberry, that was one of the biggest things when people filled out the survey and were giving us little notes. They said, can't you make it easier to maintain? I want less chemical. So here's what we did. Come on over here. I want to show you this. This is important. This is your filter, right? Your filter is located down below, and this cascades up and down, right? Fluctuates up and down with the height of the water and the people in it. It's a skimmer. It's always pulling water in, and it spins around, so it's bringing the water in through these vents, right? You pull this out, and what you're going to find down here is a filter. Now, every hot tub has a filter. People go, how do I keep my water clean? And you know what? We'll get people to call us and go, for service, and they'll say, hey, wait a minute, I can't keep my water clean. The first question we ask is, when's the last time you cleaned your filter? You know what we hear? They go, filter? There's a filter in there I got to deal with? Yes, there is. You'll notice that the filter's pleated. This is trapping hair, it's trapping dirt, it's trapping bugs. It needs to be cleaned. Now, every 30 days, whether you're using the hot tub 5 times a month or 30 times a month, I want you to pull this out, take it on the ground with a hose with the spray head, and bring it right up against this and rotate this slowly for 5 solid minutes and get that dirt out, okay? If you're doing that, clean filter means clean water. Once every 30 days, you're going to clean it. Once a year, you'll put a new one in. That simply goes back in, screws in. You don't have to over tighten it. Just keep it, hand tight, right? Now in here, on the top of the filter canister, this is where the magic is. One little click, the top pulls off, right? Inside here, we utilize an all-natural product. It comes in a tea bag format. We give you a year's supply up front, and the beautiful part about this is called Berry Pure, and it grows naturally down in New Zealand moss bogs. There's over 10,000 species of moss on the planet. This species, when it's in water, it inhibits the growth of bacteria, fungus, yeast molds, or algae, even biofilm. Biofilm is slime that gets around the interior wall of your hot tub. It doesn't grow in the presence of the moss. That's important for a couple of reasons, right? When we're in a hot tub, we perspire. It's our bacteria. You know what happens after 20 minutes of soaking? We get out of the hot tub, we put the cover back on, right? Now it's dark in there, it's moist in there, it's warm in there. It's a breeding ground. Our bacteria that we just dumped in there cannot proliferate and grow because this Berry Pure moss inhibits the growth of it. It's beautiful. Now, you're still going to add some sanitizer, but instead of after every time you're in there, only 1 tablespoon of sanitizer per week. That's it. So every 30 days, here's your job. You're going to take this all natural moss, you're going to open up the tea bag, and you're going to throw the contents out on your lawn, your trees, your shrubs, your garden. It's a plant. It's biodegradable. It's compostable. Or throw it in the garbage, your choice. Put in a new tea bag, right? You're going to lock it up like that, slide it down. You've cleaned your filter, you've changed your moss. You had 5 minutes of work once a month. Once a week, you're going to lift your cover, turn your jet button on high speed, sprinkle a tablespoon of sanitizer in there, put your cover down, walk away. The spa is automatically going to shut off 20 minutes later, and now you've dispersed your sanitizer properly. Once a week, you got 5-10 seconds of work. Once a month, you got 5-10 minutes of work. Once every 6 months, we want you to drain your spa completely and refill. That's about as simple as it gets, right? This is what you get with Spawberry, and this is the Spawberry SB5. Now, people always ask us, what do these go for? Well, if you go on our website, we have Spawberries starting at $7,999, certified premium built Spawberries, weather tested to minus 72 Celsius. That's pretty darn cold, but we sell into some pretty extreme climates. Everything we do with this product is about building it to the max. So online, which is 61% of what we sell, Spa-Berries go anywhere from $79.99 all the way to $11,000. This one, the SB5, is on sale at $9,999. Great deal, phenomenal package. Let me show you something else that's included with this. I'm still 63, so guess what? I can still get in and out of the tub. But 5 years from now, I'm not sure. I might need a step. That was a customer idea. Customer said, why don't you put a step in like General Motors does that little step in the bumper? And we went, that's a great idea. Only we one-up Chevy and we put a light in here. So you have LED lit steps for easier and safer entry and exit to your Spa-Berry depending on what your issues are, right? The other thing you'll notice here is we have clips that can be attached. It's your choice to lock them, but there's 6 of them. 1 on each end of the spa and 4 on the sides. And these snap lock down your cover with a key because safety is not an option. If you've got little children around or grandkids like we've got, well, guess what? They come around, you want to make sure it's safe. Before they come over, away you go. Now, if you ever need to get into your equipment bay, you'll notice where the equipment bay is because it's labeled Spa-Berry. Everything is a hand bolt. You'll notice I didn't have to go to my toolkit and get a screwdriver or a drill to get the door off. When you take those 5 screws off, inside there's a retractable equipment compartment. The entire equipment can come out 2 feet in front of the spa. You're in the middle of nowhere, you need service, right? Normally, you call a technician, you call the guy you bought the spa from, and you know what happens? It's a funny thing. It takes them 3-4 weeks to get out to you. Meanwhile, you're without your spa for 3 or 4 weeks. Customers told us they didn't like that. They say, can't you make it where it's a DIY system? DIY, by the way, is do it yourself. We said, well, I don't know how we're going to do that. Then a customer gave us an idea of doing a retractable equipment compartment. Great idea. So inside there, you're going to push down 2 isolation valves. You're going to isolate the water that's in the spa and within the plumbing from the equipment. Now the equipment, you undo 2 unions by hand, undo 1 screw. This comes out 2 feet. There's 3 parts. Everything's plug and play. You don't know what's going on with your spa. You're not a technician, but you got an issue. You're going to come over here. You're going to scan the QR code with your phone. You're going to fill out an e-service form and say, hey, I got an issue here. We contact you. Over the phone, when you only have 3 parts, it's pretty easy to determine which part you need. Our guys do that. They send you the part with a video on how to take the part in and out, as well as a PDF, picture by picture, how to take it in and out. And they can follow up with you while you're doing it if you have any issues. This is Service Simplified, a Berry Glide system. Underneath the Spa-Berry, we use a Berry Tough sealed undercarriage. This is an ABS bottom, and the reason we did that to seal the bottom, a lot of these go out into the country, even in the cities. You got mice, but you might have rats or other rodents like squirrels, chipmunks. You know what they like to do? They like to crawl up into the bottom of a spa and they start chewing on the foam. They build a little family, a nest in there, and they're doing all of that. We've sealed the bottom so you don't have any of that worry. It's absolutely unbelievable. The Spa-Berry cover that comes on this is really nice and thick, and it's fully insulated. And what's important is it's a 1-piece cover. Normally you have a cover that splits in the middle, and the problem with that, there's an air gap on the front and an air gap in the back. And in the middle of the winter, you're going to see steam coming out of your spa. Spa-Berry, we created a Berry Seal cover, 1 solid piece. And when you lift it up, you've undone your locks on the front and on each end. You lift it up, and the cover will be supported by the straps in the back. So now you don't have to buy a cover lifter. You don't have to buy a big step to go in front of it and take up a lot of room. Remember, our customers were looking for something that was portable, empty, the SB5, guess what? It's 290 pounds. You throw it in the back of a truck, take it to the next house. You want to take it out to the cottage, you can take it out there. All of this is only $9,999 on our Spa-Berry website. But you've clicked on this video right now, and I'll tell you what we're going to do. Sign up below, and we're going to immediately send you an offer that I'm telling you you're not going to be saying no to. It's absolutely phenomenal. So click on sign on up, put your information in. We're going to send you a special offer direct from me, the president of Spa-Berry. Thanks for watching the video.